Hauling a heavy load in your diesel truck is supposed to feel effortless, but suddenly the engine starts bucking, your power vanishes, and you notice your fuel needle dropping way faster than it ever has before while that dreaded dashboard light ruins your day. When you plug in your diagnostic tool and see the code P0260, your truck is telling you that the injection pump fuel metering control B circuit is experiencing an intermittent signal issue. This is a tricky one because it is not a constant failure. It is a digital ghost that comes and goes, making the engine stumble or lose its edge whenever it feels like it. If you drive a modern diesel like a Mercedes-Benz or a Volkswagen, your engine relies on a fuel rack position sensor and a fuel quantity actuator to perfectly time the delivery of diesel to the injectors. The powertrain control module receives a voltage signal from this sensor to determine exactly how much fuel to squeeze into the cylinders based on how hard you are pushing the pedal. When that signal disappears for even a split second, the computer loses its place in the song, leading to a massive drop in efficiency and a lack of smooth acceleration. Because this code is intermittent, the very first thing you should do is search for any technical service bulletins for your specific rig. Because sometimes the manufacturer has a software update that teaches the computer how to better handle these tiny electrical fluctuations. If the software is good, you need to head straight for the injection pump and look at the wiring. These harnesses live in a brutal environment full of high-pressure vibrations and extreme heat cycles, which leads to chafed insulation or pins that have backed out of the connector. Pull that plug apart and look for a nasty green tint, which is a sign of corrosion eating away at your signal. Use some high-quality electrical contact cleaner and a small plastic brush to give it a good scrub, then pack it with dielectric silicone grease to keep the moisture out. If the cleaning does not fix it, you will need to break out your digital volt-ohm meter to check the power and ground. On a cold engine with the key on, you should see either 12 volts or 5 volts depending on your manufacturer's specs. If the power is solid, move to the signal wire and look for 5 volts of reference. If the wiring and power all check out perfectly, then the internal electronics of the fuel quantity actuator have likely failed, and you will unfortunately need to replace the unit to get your diesel back to its unstoppable self.